Okay, I promised you guys I'd do this, so get ready to laugh. I've never done a mask before. And since everybody seems to be doing Monday masks, or masks on Monday or whatever, I thought today would be a good day to try doing a mask. This is Face Tory Everyday Pearl. I think this is a Korean company. It's brightening mask, no harsh chemicals, shine bright like a pearl. Alrighty then. I'm gonna look like some kind of serial killer in this thing, I think. What's his name? Jason? Ooh, it's really goopy. I don't know how you get it open. If you have any tricks for this, let me know. Boy, this is goopy. I'm not sure I'm gonna like this. I'm a kind of a texture kind of girl, and this texture is icky. Alrighty, here's the eyes, nose, and mouth, so I guess I just... Ooh, it's cold too. I should have warmed it up a little or something. Okay, 10 minutes. 10 to 15. Need something to wipe my hands on. Alrighty, what'll we talk about for 10 minutes? And then afterwards you're just supposed to just rub in the extra moisturizer to, you don't have to wash it off or anything. Probably need some up here on my forehead, but then my eyes. Ugh, I don't like the way this is so goopy. I guess they're all like that, but ugh. I got some tissue paper here from something or another. Wipe my hands off on the tissue paper. Right, what should we talk about? One thing I want to talk about is, if you haven't, we've got 2 more days to join us in our collab. We've got, I think there's 4 of us, maybe 5, counting me. And what we're going to do is, for fall, we're going to do a collaboration where we send each other boxes, $20 to $30 range. But the trick is no skincare, no makeup, none of that. So you have to get clever. And so it'll be interesting to see what people come up with. Maybe some fall decor. And one of the other things you have to do is send something that evokes where you're from. Like if you're from Florida, maybe a seashell or whatever. You know, you guys are clever. You'll come up with something. So far there's a few of us, but I'd love to have some more. So if you're interested, just email me your email address and your address. And what I'm going to do, once I get everybody, Wednesday when we get everybody pinned down that's going to do this, so I'm going to send everybody out a questionnaire and then have you send it back to me, and I'll forward it on to your person that's doing you. That way you'll be surprised at who your person is. And it'll be a questionnaire like, you know, favorite color, favorite scent, maybe shirt size, shoe size, favorite snack, stuff like that. So they'll have some ideas of what you like and what you don't like to know maybe what to send you. So my email, sorry, I got about 4 hours of sleep a night at the retreat I was on. I'll tell you about that in a minute. My email, I'll put it down below too. It's my YouTube channel name, basically, blessgmp3410@gmail.com. The 3410 is an address where I used to live 2 times back. So I figured not too many people are gonna guess that one. But I just gave it away to you guys. So my retreat I went on, I drove up with 4 friends, and we had the back, I mean, it was an SUV, and it's got the 3 rows of seats, and we put the 3rd row down flat so we could add, and it was packed full of, I mean, I didn't bring that much, but some of these people bring these huge 4 or 5 huge things full of stuff that they're crafting. I mean, just huge amounts of stuff. I didn't bring very much, and I moved. One girl brought a whole bag of stuff that she was getting rid of. So I rooted through that, and I found a bunch of Halloween paper, so I made some Halloween cards, which if you watch that video, you'll see some of them in there. And my mustache has fallen down. And so it's about an hour from where we live, so it's out in the country up in way North Texas, almost Oklahoma, and over east of where I am too, or west of where I am. So east, north, and west. And we the place it's got 2 different rooms for people. One used to be a pool house, and they converted it in, and they added on to it too. Everybody gets a 6-foot craft table and a shelf and a little, there used to be little carts, but I didn't see the carts anymore. I don't have the carts anymore. But anyway, a little 6-foot table and a 6-foot shelf to put your craft stuff on. And there's the room, and the one we usually are in, but we weren't in it this time. It holds like 15 people, and then there's a room behind it with like a little kitchenette and a bathroom with a shower and all that, and tables for quilters. And then behind that are 2 bedrooms. So we weren't in that one. We were in the one that used to be a garage, and it holds like about 12 people, but there were only 6 of us, so we had plenty of room to spread out. We could each hog up 2 tables if we wanted to. And it's attached to the house, so it's easy coming in and out. And we were all in, well, there were 4 of us in one bedroom and 2 in another bedroom, so we had plenty of room to spread out with our stuff too. And there's always at least one person that's a snorer, so we had 2 snorers in our group. But they used to have bunk beds, but their population is aging like me, so they cut the bunk beds in half and made them into twin beds, and they have really good mattresses, so they're not like those thin kind. They're a nice mattress, and they handmade all these quilts for every bed's got a handmade quilt. And I showed you some of the food. Their food's, they always have this 24-hour dessert bar, and because the owner, she's bought it out from the other lady that we've been going 14 years, so a couple years ago these people bought out the first people, but they do similar stuff, so it's not much changes. But this new lady that bought the place 2 or 3 years ago, her and her husband, she's gluten-free like I am, so for the first time they made me gluten-free desserts. So usually I can avoid the desserts because I can't eat them anyway, because they always have these great, sopapilla cheesecake and a bundt cake and chocolate brownie caramel mixed in kind of thing, and I don't know, 5 or 6 other desserts. But I got brownies, chocolate chip cookies, these almond bar things, and one other thing. So it was all these desserts just for me. And I hate to admit it, but I ate all of them. Well, parts of all of them. I didn't eat all of them, but I ate quite a bit. I ate a ton of desserts. I gained 9 pounds in 4 days, but I know a lot of that's, I don't know what it is, the way they cook, but I always retain, my ankles were like this big by the time I left. Just huge retained fluid, really bad. And one of the things they make is, I did a little clip of it that I make, and I showed you guys how to make it, these baked subs. And that's where I got the recipe from these guys. So they have cookbooks that they have a lot of their recipes in it. Oh, I got 2 more minutes. And what else? They have 2 big bookcases full of movies and 2 TVs in each craft room where you can put in movies and watch them if you want. We didn't this time. Sometimes we do. In fact, almost every time. I don't know about you guys, but we love the movie Grease. So we'd put in that movie and we'd all sing to the songs. So we'd have a lot of fun. And sometimes I do a ton of cards. I did about 50-ish cards Some of them are just cut out different patterns of paper and glue them together, and they're really quick. I can do like 10 of those in a half an hour. And then the watercolor ones that I did, those take me about an hour to do one. So I don't do as many of those if I want to turn out some cards. So probably, maybe, so I only did like 5 or 6 of the watercolor ones because they take so much time to do. The rest of them were stickers or die cuts or embossing, stuff like that. So I showed you some of the ones I made. I made some more after that. I'm on this monochromatic kick of the watercolor, where I made one I showed you that was black and white, and then later I made a couple sepia kind of tinted ones that were all kind of shades of brown, light brown and reddish brown, and they turned out really cool too. I like that monochromatic. Next monochromatic one I'm going to try is maybe some blue, so they'd kind of look wintry, you know, make a mountain maybe, and just make it have a winter feel to it. So anyway, that's what I'm going to try next. And this one lady, she's my fellow grandma. Her daughter married my son, and we've become really good friends over the years. She does like hand painting, watercolor painting, and she does some beautiful stuff, and I'm not very good at, you know, the ones I do, it's, did a video once where I kind of show you how to do it. You take a stamp and you put a watercolor marker on it and stamp it, and then you can use a paintbrush to bleed in your color. So I have a starting point. I don't have to do the whole thing freehand, because I don't think I could do it freehand. Alrighty, it's been 10 minutes and this is bugging me. I don't know if I'm a mask kind of girl, because I didn't like the feel of this at all. You're supposed to rub it in. Ooh, it's so much of it. I don't know that it would rub in. It's goopy feeling. And the only thing about doing this on camera is now you see me in all my glory with no makeup. Yeah, you can see all my dark circles under my eyes and stuff with no makeup. So, okay, Alex, this was for you. She wanted me to film me putting my mask on, since I said I'd never done it before. I might try the other kind, the kind where it comes in a tube and you put it on. Yeah, that might not be as goopy feeling to me. I don't know. I'm not a real good skincare kind of person. So if you haven't, please join us in our collab. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll get people from all over the country, so we'll get things from different parts of the country and see what some of their specialties are in their part of the country. So Wednesday at noon's the deadline if you want to join the collab. So I'll put my email address below. Just email me and we'll add you to the list, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And if you haven't seen this video, haven't seen this channel before, or you've been watching it a while and haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell and join our happy little family. We'd love to have you, and I love it when you comment. I get to know y'all. So that's it for today. Ugh, I gotta go wash this stuff off. It's so sticky. I put my hand on it, my whole face comes out. I don't like. Guess I'm not a mask kind of girl, because I don't like the feel of this at all, and I don't really know that it did much but make me sticky. It's supposed to make you glowy. I guess I'm a little glowy from the stickiness of it, but yeah, I don't think this is for me. Anyway, if you haven't watched her, just _ Nina, she's the one that started this Monday morning mask, and so she filmed one today too. Go over and watch Just Nina. She's great. I'll try and remember and link her below. And Alex up in Canada, she joined on the Monday morning mask, so she did one today too. So I'll try to remember to link both of them. And Jean, I think it's from Jean's Junk. I think she's doing it too, but I'm not sure if she is or not. I'll have to double check on that. So please join us in a little collab we're going to do. If you've got a channel, this is a good way to help grow your channel. Linda Roy and Kayla from Kayla's Closet did a collab together, and Linda's channel grew like almost 200 subscribers just from them collabing together. So that's a good way to get your channel to grow, because other people see it and then they follow the trail of all the different people, and you get some new subscribers that way. So if you're looking to grow your subscribers, that's a fun way to do it. So email me if you're interested and tell me what you think of this. Am I glowing or am I just sticky?